Yeah, fortifications seem really good. Just the morale recovery speed.
I don't want to fight Bohemia again. I don't want to.
That's your destiny.
Daddy, don't make me fight
No,
the
Bohemia,
Bohemians.
no. Well, maybe, I think... Some rebels.
I'm making
No.
4 ducats a month now.
Hmm.
Thanks, Austria. Half of that's yours.
I'm losing money. Woo. It's fun.
Why are you losing money?
Because look at my provinces. They're absolute crap. My total income for my whole country is what is it? It's 5.33.
Could be worse.
My total income is 9.08. But it's the only reason it's that high is it's getting propped up by my 2 actual regional like provinces. All the other provinces I have are like garbage.
Actually-
Tribal land.
Yeah, Gaku makes about 8 times as much total income over me. So you're making a lot of money right now.
It's
What's
okay.
your
Well, you're
total
spending
income?
stuff.
My expenses are way
supporting
higher
ships.
though.
Yeah, you're spending a lot on ships and whatnot.
What's your
Actually, no,
total?
it's only like 3 ducats.
Oh wow.
Mine's 14.
14 what?
Exactly.
What is
14
14?
doll hairs.
14 ducats.
4.
That's just my total income.
Oh.
I said, what's your total income? Mine's 14 ducats.
42. Now 40.
I meant for the other little fellows.
Oh, I don't know.
Trebizond's at 9.
Oof. That feels bad.
I mean, look at the size of Wallachia, and that's 5.33.
Am I gonna take Bosnia? Uh-oh.
Oh. It's because a lot of your land is just 100% autonomy.
Makes sense.
So like you're not getting anything from all this land.
Well, as the states are, so that's something. Hungary actually can't peace out Albania, so they're not gonna have any occupations. But they can certainly kill their troops for me. Do my dirty work, Hungary. T-Dog wants you to turn Wallachia into a horde. Or, no, what was it? Wallachia? Wallachia?
Wallachia. Wallachia.
Well,
Wallachia?
You
I mean, it might be
no.
thunderously astounding, but I like lightning more than thunder, so let's stick to what I'm at. I think I'm a principality right now.
Whoa, you going fascist in Vicky too?
Go, these
Apparently
little
I'm an
guys.
empire.
You have vessels?
I have 1 vessel.
Well, there you go.
That's all I need.
The states are restless, so I love this event.
That is the kind of sarcasm you
jittery.
hear from somebody who's broken on the inside.
Hungary has 0 forts, so there's like nothing they can do. It's great.
Oh, you're not taking anything from Bosnia?
I'm planning to, but probably need Hungary to peace out first.
Yeah, Hungary has like no forts down south, do they? They have nothing down there.
You guys could probably blitz Hungary together. You will
Probably we could, but
Could.
I'm at my alliance limit.
Oh yeah, just.
I think you meant
coordinate.
together
You have to be
separately.
allies. Yeah, I meant coordinate the war, not.
I'm not sure I want you to blitz Hungary.
Well, just let them have the Transylvanian bit. Don't inform Transylvania.
What? Just give
have
Transylvania to Austria? That's it?
No, Transylvania to Wallachia.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought you
what
were
was
talking
thinking.
about Austria. It's like, Austria's strong
No,
enough, I don't know about
you-
all this.
I was gonna say, let you, Wallachia, and Trebizond kind of blitz.
I mean,
Hungary.
I was being beat up by these little states, so I'm not really that strong.
Let him get the Transylvania bits. You get the Balkan coast. I guess Austria.
I don't even care about Hungary.
Or just like you have the core bits.
I
don't
just
know.
want to make money.
How much money do you make, Austria?
Don't make much. Only make 17 out of.
Hungary's got war dynamism on this shit. This is gonna become Croatia.
That's not good.
Nope. I'll still get everything else.
You just have to full annex Hungary. It'll be fine. I have faith in you, Gaku. You can do it.
I'm working on it. Give me time. Aggression.
I'm at 45 corruption now. Or 44, 45.
Army's expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was used to support 19 soldiers, but now I can only support 12.
It's probably because of the plague.
Should
Also,
I keep these units? Because this is going to cost a lot more. Like, just buy
I
'em.
wouldn't. If you're in war, your force limit goes up too. It's not
Should I
as
turn
easy
my
to
the
do.
Bohemians would like probably declare army though.
Good.
Hey Gaku,
So,
forts off or on? What do you think? Or do you think it's too risky in my position?
who are you rivaled with? Poland might come destroy you.
That's what I'm thinking. Poland hates me.
I mean, how's Hungary? Do they like you?
They're neutral on me. They don't care.
Where do you
They're
have
43
forts?
opinion, but they're neutral.
Where do you have
All my
forts?
forts are in Wallachia, pretty much.
I would just keep them up.
Wallachia, Romania, Moldova area. There's one fort in Crimea, or two forts.
I would delete the one in Crimea. Is it an actual fort or is it an estate fort?
It's an actual fort. It's a level 2 actual.
I'd delete that one. It's just wasting money.
The Crimean one.
Yeah,
Should I keep the Wallachian one though?
probably. Is it an Argus or Dolge? Dolge.
Dolge.
I'd keep that one. It's not a great position, but if you've already got it, you might as well.
It's pretty good, yeah. And I have a mission for 4 forts on the Bulgarian border, so it's 1 fort.
What would be the best building to build to change these areas from tribal to urban?
Hey, Burgundy. Probably commune hall.
All right.
Stuff.
What next then?
Before you can build anything else, you gotta have urban pop. So probably workshop if you can, or marketplace. Either one would work.
What do I need for a workshop?
Probably 10k urban pop.
Oh, I see. There's 10k urban pop.
Heated debates. Bye bye money. You want to join us, Burgundy?
Oh, I'm making money now. Okay. Did that part 5 units way before. Oh.
Burgundy
Did
uninstalled
Burgundy ever
EU4.
see what? Oh, he uninstalled EU4. Did he ever see what happened to Muscovy?
Probably not.
Muscovy.
He had to make room for the porn, he says. It's very important. That's true. Yeah, Muscovy is alive.
Actually, bigger than when he was playing.
Yeah, it really is.
But they're still
I
subject.
don't understand how
They're subject to
Bohemia.
Bohemia.
Would someone play Bohemia?
No, someone
Nope.
played Teutonic Order, which was me. Vassalized Muscovy. Bohemia annexed me, got my vassals, which was all of Livonia and Muscovy. All of Livonia's subjects as well. And then Muscovy's is Bohemia's vassal. So, as well as Livonia.
Okay, I put my morale a bit too low. This is what happens when you try to save money.
What happened?
My 10 stack got defeated by a 1.4 stack because I just lowered the morale so low.
Yep.
I just want to save money.
I'm gonna go because I'm tired.
Alright, let's see it.
Good night,
Alright,
guys.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
See you tomorrow for whatever.
man.
No, the Papal State's gonna hate me.
Oh no.
See ya. I don't know everyone's names, or I don't know everyone by voice yet, so I was worried that was Twix for a second.
Man, now.
Goodbye.
Okay, so a 236 or a 632?
632. Unless you're behind a
Whichever
Miltech.
has
I'm
the
behind
most
an admin.
total.
Then
They're the same
632.
exact thing. It's just the admin and mill flip around.
Okay, which one do you need
I went
more?
with the admin
Yeah, you
after
have
some
low
of
admin
Gawku's.
tech.
Yeah, it's
Good
just
idea.
military is always really important though.
It is, but I don't know. I could share some of my military tech with you if I could. I'm ahead of time in it. What's your miltech? Okay, you're 16 too.
I just got it. Am I planning on colonizing?
Oh, man.
Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm leading miltech over here.
Now you should
Everyone
do.
else is behind.
You gotta conquer. You gotta conquer through the Mamluks, then go colonize through the.
That looks
and then
pretty
go-
scary.
Like, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I'm
that's
sure you can take 'em.
It's probably mostly desert.
They've got like 60k, I guarantee it. You go to war with them, you got 60k coming up your ass. Instantly.
Oh man.
They're at war right now.
Yeah.
Who's at war right now?
Mamluks.
Mamluks against the
Let's
Jalariads.
see, I'm curious, since the ledger isn't turned off. Okay, they've only got 45k. Yeah, I could take them.
Go beat them up?
With my 9k. Or my 13, yeah.
Yeah.
Galarians
beat 'em
only
up.
have 15k. 9 of them are mercenaries.
We must declare a crusade. Oh man. I'm not a very patient person.
No?
Oh. Reputation tarnished? Oh gosh darn it. Fine.
Tolemkin is probably your best target, if you can attack that.
Venice is possible.
Does Granada still exist? No. Oh, they do.
Yep.
Nice. My court level's back up.
It doesn't look like Portugal had the same. I find how Granada survived longer than Portugal.
Gaku, you might be able to attack Tolemkin, because Tolemkin has one province that's bordering the Barbary coast.
Yeah, you're
which
right.
you have courts on there. And you can claim that, and that's pretty... That alliance isn't super strong.
Could work.
The MEIOU Taxes developers found it necessary to put volcanoes on the map.
Yep.
I'm just watching you make peace right now, Gaku, on the thing, on the Twitch stream.
Oh. I mean, I can either wait and try and separate piece Bosnia, or I can just take some of their land now. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I guess I might as well just take it now. Doesn't cost that much. The only downside is I wouldn't get Travunia, which I kind of want just for border reasons. So it's like Hungary can't do anything at this point. So they might as well just peace out. And I can annex Bosnia and annex Albania as well. I'm just training my troops at home. There's nothing else I can do with them.
I can't afford that type of... I can't afford training troops. That's a... Although, no, I probably can now. My total income. So, no.
My drill is garbage. I only do it when I'm at war. It's like I'd be funding them anyway, you know? Yeah,
Croatia peaced out.
Nah, just it war dynamismed all that land. That was all the
Vassals.
that was all the Croatian cores.
I should have played England.
Burgundy, I'll colonize Mars for you, Burgundy. Don't worry. I'll colonize Mars for you.
Played Austria.
I see that. Colonize Mars. If
Wallachia
Gaku doesn't
can
go there, I'll
into
definitely
space, yes.
Go Breton
Uh,
wedding.
Brittany's now junior partner with France.
Independence supported by Castile.
Who would have thought?
What?
Well, yeah, Brittany and Castile were allies against France every single time. Now Brittany's under MEIOU, and they're like, no, they don't want that. They're only at 41% labor desire, so they're not going to launch anytime soon.
Yeah. This is an exciting war. Hungary is not that powerful. Probably take him out pretty easily, actually.
I mean, go on ahead. If you attack them, I'm going to move in as well once you start killing them.
I start vassalizing all these little countries next to me. Bunch of vassals.
Hey, it's the way to do it. Yeah, fighting Venice is a possibility, but given that everyone else in Italy hates me, I'm not sure I want to kill my last potential ally in this area, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
They would have to drop one of their allies. Oh, knights. That might be one I could vassalize. Maybe.
Oh, Circassia annexed their vassal. Do you want to attack those 3 people now? Twix? I always want to say twist. I don't know why.
Oh no. Oh
Jeez.
no.
Do you want to do it now, Twix? Ossetia, Circassia, Moldavia.
Little
We-
trifecta alliance.
This is gonna be hideous.
Wait.
Well, we
I'm
can kill
doing it.
Moldavia and Circassia right off the bat, and then you just
Um,
after killing Circassia,
Damn
you
it!
can
Why
start
is
spreading your troops.
why are
and
they
let them-
allied with Georgia?
Don't attack Circassia. Attack Ossetia, and don't co-belligerent Circassia. But you can co-belligerent
Okay.
Moldavia. Co-belligerent Moldavia, but not Circassia because we don't want to fight Georgia.
Why not?
Sound
It'd be
good?
great.
Just start funding your troops and get ready for war.
I got my nice first vassal. Give me money, vassal.
Yeah, I finally got all of Albania. That's something.
Woo.
You can't pay money?
Huh?
My vassal always, he's high liberty desire, that's why.
Pause it when you declare the war because we're gonna want to levy all our troops instantly. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sealder says it's time to return to his M&T. He's all grown up and not toxic anymore. Do you want to join us? It's an open game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can join us.
You just need the mod.
Romans.
Give the Papal States and help Gaku.
I don't have to help.
That'd be another person. Jump in.
Hope my
What are we doing?
my vassal has some troops.
Alright.
That would be.
Send me a message and I'll
nice.
invite you.
I finally cored that province. That took forever.
Over.
Oh, Sealder sessions are held Tuesdays, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be playing
Are you-
tomorrow. I think you play Vicky 2 tomorrow, don't you, Gaku?
No, that would have been
No, I know.
yesterday, except
That would have been yesterday.
no one's
sorry.
around for that. Alright, hang on, I'm inviting you. There you go. But yeah, we're going for like another 2 hours roughly if you want to hop in.
I'm back.
Oh my
I
god.
feel good.
You know what we should do with this, this game? When the
What's
next time you bring this up on like next Tuesday, I should play like a different country than Austria.
Why's up?
Oh wait,
Austria is a
No.
shit economy.
switch between countries and try to help the AI out. I don't know, it's like something like that. Well, actually, maybe it'll be worse for the AI. Maybe I put in a situation where I'll bring Austria to glory.
Kaku,
What's up?
I'm gonna make MT great again.
Alright. Who are you gonna
Is it
play
gonna
as?
isn't it gonna be less laggy when they update it to be 64-bit? They update
Possibly.
EU4 to be 64-bit.
Hopefully. Multi-core
Is
would
it
help
the
more.
reason that it has so many lag spikes is because the game runs out of RAM?
No, it's because it's single core.
No, but like Usually when it lag spikes, because doesn't M&T just store a shit ton of variables, and all that has to be stored in RAM?
That impacts saving. That doesn't impact processing. Processing is slowed by the fact that it's all being processed by one core. Hey, Sealder,
Yeah.
were you joining us or no?
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright. Well, good luck with your exams.
I'm running nostalgia. I wish
Twix.
that Imperator was just better M&T.
Better than MNT?
Huh?
It'll take a few years.
Yeah, a little while.
But it uses the same exact system.
Does it? For what?
Pops.
It's a little different.
It's so moddable though. Maybe they'll make it better.
Maybe. Get the
Like
MNT
Vicky
team
2
on
in
it.
like medieval time, back in ancient times.
But yeah, Twix, when you declare war, make sure it's the first of the month, so I can catch these Moldovan troops off guard, so they can't get any reinforcements before I get there.
Okay.
Okay. That's when you do declare the war. So first of the month, pause it when you start declaring it. Make sure it's the first or second or whatever, and then levy troops, and we'll move in.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need like 2 more months to tick back up to full morale.
Kaku, do you have a get rich quick scheme?
For...
You getting rich quick?
No. Do you?
No.
Look, can you bump the game
That's sad.
speed up? It's at 1 right now.
Oh, yeah, sure. I did take like...
Isn't the
8
get
provinces.
rich quick scheme
Oh.
looting all of Egypt?
That is, yeah, China too, if you can manage it.
Oh, I remember trying to do that. It's so hard. They have like 400,000 troops.
Yeah.
I tried doing that once as a Dutch, and it like my troops were so much better than China, but they would just send in like they sent in so many
It's
troops.
endless hordes.
I get like a little bit of money, and then they just like overwhelm my manpower.
But if you manage to occupy one province, it's worth it.
No.
Just
No, it's not.
infinite
you need more
loot.
than one.
Infinite loot.
If you loot the countryside, maybe.
You just can't
Apparently,
go
I'm
around Beijing. That's the kill zone. What's going on?
I think it was Grieve. I'm not 100% though.
What?
Was it Grieve that said something?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh,
What's up?
Georgia doesn't have an air right now.
Oh, interesting. You know who else doesn't have an heir? Oh no, I do have an heir. Sorry, I forgot about my event popped up.
Oh, do
I
not
do
have
have
the
an
same ruling dynasty.
Why don't you make Byzantium great again?
Oh, that's
They're my-
right. Orthodox can't do
Because-
personal units. Fuck.
No.
Can you form Byzantium and M&T?
I mean, there's a
you
a
form
Empire of the Romans.
Yeah, there's the Empire of the
So
Romans.
it's-
You form the Empire of
You can
Romania.
form the
That's-
Roman
That
Empire,
isn't.
but you can't reform the Byzantines.
Well, the
Why?
Byzantines are
thing.
called the Empire of the Romans. So they're the same.
Yeah, I know, but like you can form. It's a different tag. It's
Yeah, you
considered
can't
a
reform
tag.
it as someone else. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, not like in the default game. I formed Rome once when a single player. It took
Yeah.
forever.
Okay,
I was playing Spain and it took 4.
You're ready for the war?
fucking
Oh
ever.
shit.
yeah.
Okay, when it gets to the first or second, pause it.
I think I was also using that exploit when I was like the
Make sure to call
Or-
me in.
I don't know, the
Co-belligerent,
communication distance.
go
Oh yeah,
over.
the communication distance between like ports was like instant and it was bugged.
Hmm.
And I used that to make to
close
form
enough.
Rome
I'm gonna
really
drop
quickly.
it to speed 2 since I'm at war 2 now.
No.
Who do you think will win?
I think France is gonna win. It's gonna be
Well,
the
wait till
curb
the next
stomp.
month now, because
Yeah.
we're.
Is France gonna fight all your wars for you? Why
I
is
don't
the
know,
war
maybe.
leader low? Why is he low enthusiasm at the start of the war?
Because of France. It's like, oh shit, it's France. Let's get out of here.
Do you think I should call in?
Why is it that France is always
Empire
so
of the
great
Romans?
when the AI plays it, and then when the player plays it, it's
Still
terrible?
join, sure. If they won't, then no, because they don't have claims on
Why
That
is
is
that how
that
that
is
works?
Sealder.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It
They
is
won't take
Sealder.
anything. They don't want anything.
I forgot that that's a new thing that you can't just call in people.
You only have to siege 2 forts. 2 of those are just non-forted, so you'll be able to get in.
My favorite part about M&T is that if you siege someone down, you can just ruin their entire country.
No!
Yeah.
Who unpaused it?
You don't even have to take land from people in multiplayer. You just have to siege them down with like strongly encouraged looting, and then their just entire country is destroyed.
Okay, so...
Co-belligerent Moldova.
Okay.
Okay, you declared the war. You called me in. And if the Romans will join, you can call them in.
I also always
Who are
like-
you fighting?
Moldova, Circassia, and Ossetia.
Oh, okay.
I always liked how you had reasons to not just take everything. Also, when you're doing the colonial game in M&T, at least you have incentives not to just take like all of Africa because that would ruin your technology.
Are they gonna
I
join?
won't call them in.
Okay, you won't? Okay. Make sure you call me in.
Yep.
And then you declared it?
I remember the last time I played M&T, I was
Yeah,
playing as the
levy.
Dutch, and I was like super fucking rich.
They
I
can
was
make some
like-
money. Too
I
Awesome
made,
was
like-
playing him, but he's not here tonight.
I made like double the amount of money that any of the other players made.
Yeah.
You know, it was like
All
making
from
like
trade or what?
I was making like 200 ducats of total income. I was trying to remember what was going on. I think I just had like a giant empire of like things. I just had tons
Yeah.
of stuff in India and
I'm
Africa.
good one
Hey,
boss
Silder.
for Too.
Help
What?
us say,
Not yet.
saying you'll be happy with 3.0. You no longer have to go to war to ruin nations there.
What? What do you
Says
mean?
You no longer have to
You
go to
trade
war. I don't know. I guess you just press a button and then your nation falls apart.
What is 3.0?
Are we ready to go? That's the next version of MEIOU. They've been
One Twix
One
is
sec.
ready.
whenever you guys are ready.
No, but I'm saying what is like the whatever. What's the big deal about it?
I don't know. It's just the next big version they've been working on for ages. I don't know when it's gonna be ready, but it'll be cool once it's done.
They've
Embargoes.
all gone downhill ever since Demian abandoned the project.
Embargoes. Uh-oh. Throwing some shade. Embargoes have real
Okay.
repercussions on economy, and you can
ready.
even collapse whole economies if you throw
We're
enough
unpausing.
ducats. Interesting.
Yeah, we're unpausing.
I feel like that's not a good gameplay mechanic.
I don't know. As long as Malorn doesn't throw some of his junk in there, I'll be happy with it.
What do you mean?
All the complete garbage events are Malorn. Like the random spam events that just fuck you over. If it's one of those, it's a Malorn.
Wait, so is 3.0 gonna be an M&T that doesn't have so much fucking garbage in the variables that it causes the game to just crash? Is that what they're going for this time?
I don't think that's MNT technically. That's an EU4 bug.
No, it's not. It's okay. So you could say it's an EU4 issue,
It
but
is.
really the problem is that the programmers in M&T are like pushing the constraints of the
Yeah.
Clausewitz engine in terms
Yeah,
of
they're
moddability.
pushing it. They're pushing it to its limits, but that's the problem with
But
the
like,
engine.
you can go take different approaches that use a little more abstraction to make the player
Good.
experience a little better. You could still have like the same, like a lot of similar things without making the game explode.
Have you ever heard of Song of Eons? Apparently that's Demian's new project.
Yeah, I know about it.
What do you think? Any good?
I think that it'll take forever for him to make.
I have 5,000
Oh.
troops coming to help you. Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I think.
Where's your army? Oh, there it is.
Making a game does take some time.
Just put it in Shabsburg. Okay, Shabsburg. Keep it in Shabsburg. Siege that real fast while I'm getting ready. Okay.
What M&T
Alright.
needs is like a comprehensive look through a lot of the code and like doing lots of optimization
That's true.
and
Have you ever?
removing lots of garbage from the code.
There are a lot of things that need optimization, not just in the way they operate, but in how often they operate.
There's just so much garbage in the fucking code.
I-
It's because it's been developed by like 50 different people and no one communicates what any other people are doing to the fucking project.
I tried messing with CE once, and I figured I'd redo that whole system, but it's just so much. And it's
Oh,
like,
your vassal annexed their vassal, so you're good to annex them one.
who's vassal annex to?
Twix's vassal annexed their vassal, so he
Oh.
can now annex them.
Vassals of vassals. Do you
I know.
like city
I mean,
builders?
That's the one thing Vanilla E4 misses.
I have them
That's
set
what
to
I
be
guess.
supportive. but
Well, they
they're
can't
not.
get to you. There. They might be disloyal, are they? No, they're not.
I'll give you the perfect
No,
answer
they-
for CE. Is
Okay,
like
go to Circassia now.
CE shouldn't be calculated unless there's a reason to recalculate CE. You know?
Military access from France.
Yeah.
Why do they want to go to my lands?
They're gonna walk through the Far East to get to Genoa because Genoa's got land over there.
Yeah, Genoa has territory all the way over.
Okay,
Holy
have
shit!
fun,
There's
France.
so many troops over here. This is dumb.
Helpful vassal is very helpful. Ooh.
This war is quickly becoming unmanageable. I don't know. Maybe France has got a doom stack. They can take care of everything.
Oh, are you at war with France?
Nah, I'm in a war with France. I'm on their side. But Pel.
You might be able to get some Genoan territory here.
That's what I'm trying to do. We'll see. Depends on if we win or not, and if France decides to fight it out to the finish.
While you're at it, you should return some of the Genoan stuff to the Romans over in the Far East.
I'm not the war leader.
Well, actually, not the Romans. I don't know who you'd give it to.
Can
but
you say cunt? I don't know. Can you say cunt? Maybe.
You can send that 1k to Abzania because there's no fort there, so you can siege that immediately.
Zania? I'm kind of
Zania.
worried that they'll go over.
Attack out of Ossetia. Or yeah, I can see that being a problem. I'm just keeping my 5k. I'm gonna get my 5k grouped up here and just kind of keep them from going anywhere permanently. So I'll make sure they can't siege anything, but also
I
be
don't
in
know.
like range of you.
Why is Bohemia not defending? This is weird. Oh, it's Geneva.
What version of EU4 is this game gonna run on?
Presumably the current one.
Latest.
The current one? I mean, I'd hope that they port it to the version of EU4 that's gonna be 64-bit, which is gonna be the next patch.
Is it?
Whoa, they're
Yes.
patching it to 64?
Yep, the next patch is going to make it a 64-bit game.
That would be great.
The reasons they stated were 32-bit games are really not a thing anymore, and that the amount of users that have computers that can only run 32-bit games is very small at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean, especially for this game, you really couldn't run it on a 32-bit system effectively. Because systems that are 32-bit are going to be so slow at this point, you know? It's like not even going to be worth playing.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so much nicer when they do move it over.
Really what they need is multi-core support. That's the more important thing.
It's hard. It's easier
It is.
said than done.
It is harder, but it's what they need to do.
This will take
Yeah.
fucking forever to do that because it's just so hard to. It's just like, well, a good way to explain it is that programmers nowadays are still taught in a way that like you end up programming in a single-threaded manner
Sure.
and like trying to do it in a different way, especially with all these old devs at Paradox, is like impossible to learn really.
Mm-hmm.
Or takes forever to learn because like traditional programming is like this then that type programming, which is definitely not just single-threaded stuff. So
Nice. Twix, I just got an event that gave me a 2-star general just as I was moving in for the Battle of Kaban.
Wow. Okay. It looks like they're gonna be busy. I'm gonna quickly siege this land. They start headed towards me. I'm moving back to my 5k.
Detach a siege and be ready to support me in Kaban if that 3k turns around, okay?
Alright. Hopefully they lock to,
The southern
Melania.
place, yeah, hopefully they do. They're gonna lock any second.
they should lock.
Okay, they're locked. They shouldn't be able to get there in time now. Good.
Nice. I finished conversion. That means more money in my pocket now.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
pretty good.
stack wiped it.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go chase down this 3k.
Yeah, you got
Bohemia's the
very
Emperor
good
again.
troops right now.
What's going on? How's your war going?
Great.
Oh,
It's going great.
is my vassal about to catch them? Let's see.
No,
16.
there's no crosshairs for an attack. They're going into Chechnya.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm just gonna finish.
Nothing
this
ever
siege
goes wrong
then.
in Chechnya.
It's a dangerous place.
I don't know what you're talking about. The independent sovereign nation of Chechnya is not a violent place. As long as you say it's an independent and sovereign nation.
Remember when M&T
What,
was development?
I really liked, what was it, 1.6? Remember that version?
That was terrible.
You thought so?
Yes.
Why?
The one where the devs just like magically grew. It was terrible.
I liked it. You just have to turn off those pop-ups, that's all.
It's so annoying.
Just turn it off.
No, I don't know how. I'm too lazy.
There's so many little bastards over here trying to siege down Provence and France. But they can't do anything.
How are they able to track your armies and see if you've disbanded an army to modify your country?
For what?
Because I thought that like dealing with stuff that had to do with standing armies was like a really big problem.
I have no idea. I never looked into it.
Because I remember like the whole estate system when you like raise levies
Yep.
was super fucked up.
Hmm.
And
This
it
is-
still is kind of fucked. I assume that has to do with like continuity with like troops and tying it to stuff directly to your country is a problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm almost done. I think they're
My one
around
fort's still
back
gonna
to,
take a while.
Should make
Shep
T-Dog a
suck.
mod. Do you want to be a mod?
I can't move in siege because I'm out of manpower, and I don't want to sabotage my other siege in the
how
west.
much
to fix that.
manpower do you got?
Mercs.
26. I don't have money because I'm
Oh.
dirt poor. So I just don't want to kill my manpower at this rate. And it should be easier for you because these are level 1 forts. And the
Alright.
one I'm sieging over in the west level 2, and I gotta make sure I have enough
It's that
numbers.
end of the May freeze. Here we go.
Why is it Provence feels like it's the most sieged portion of
It is.
the Italian-French region?
It's the entire.
Like,
It's the
border.
most siege
It's just
province in the
always
world at this point. This whole area. It's every war. Oh, hey, Provence is there. Let's go siege it.
Yeah, if the region of Provence is involved in a war, it's sieged or being sieged actively.
All right. Well, I'll get you set up with it after we're done, T-Dog. I don't want to stop right now.
Is it me or is it?
Oh, now it's gone. Nah. I don't think you have to do anything because there's no moderation to do. So
It is. There's a chance it could crash here or something.
it might. Holy shit! Finally.
There we go. June 1st came. I hear the tick. Okay.
Ka-ching.
Stuff's moving. Kind.
There it goes.
It's
It's that single
oh,
core.
No, that's a day. There's
Oh.
another day. Okay, it's finally
There we
starting
go.
to move. There it goes.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Oh, There
Stop
it
teasing
goes.
us like that.
There it goes. It's gone. It's gone. Am I good to take my troops back? Or I'll keep them there just in case it lasts a while, but yeah.
All these little bastards are going over to the Balkans now because they have
Oh,
access.
thank God. It fucking took
I'm taking-
forever.
What?
Twix, I'm
No
taking my
more-
troops back to help with the siege. You should be
No
able
more
to finish.
fucking loot
Right.
events.
Alright.
You just get the loot when you loot the province.
Really?
Thank fuck.
Yeah, you're good to siege the city now. You should be able to win this war, no problem at this point.
I kind of like
The
the
rest
loot
of
events.
Part.
They're fucking
I
stupid.
hope so.
Rightful ownership. What? Fuck that.
Huh? Hungary tried the same thing. They declared war in Moldova and Ossetia. You're not taking it from me, Hungary.
Very sneaky.
Now all I need to finish my mission is take one province from Poland. Okay, you ready for a war with Poland, Twix?
Haha. Funny.
Don't you want the Lithuanian land?
I'm
The few
well,
provinces that you will
actually,
get from us?
technically, I could get some, but
I would get like 90% of it. You would get like 10%.
no estate tribals.
Wonder if it's so
Would
laggy
that
because of the
Even
war.
be good land though.
Could be because of the war. Don't
So
forget
I-
this siege. Okay, you're moving to city.
Yeah, and I'm hoping my vassal will join me.
My favorite part about M&T also is that you can fight like defensive wars and like drag out wars, and it actually hurts people when you drag out wars.
Well, my submod makes it painful for defensive as well.
If you just play like actually playing, like doing the legit like Russian winter strategy actually
Uh-huh.
works in M&T, unlike
It
in
does.
fucking EU4.
That is nice.
Oh, I think my vassal finally joined me.
Yeah, they did.
Nice. Do you
Blocking
think I should
Horde
go for their
Nation.
armies, or
You could, if you finish their armies and turn back and get back to Ossetia in time, you'd be able to stop anything from being produced. You can definitely cut that one off. You can get to Chechnya before they get away. So I would move to Chechnya and at least kill that one. And then turn around. So like, and then shift
Yep,
click
they're
back to
locked.
Ossetia.
it's not gonna be fun fighting in forest mountains? Wait,
I'm just hoping for this siege to finish so I can start recovering my manpower.
So they just posted like a string of dev diaries and then stopped for how long has it been now? 3 months? So
I'm not sure. It's been a little while, yeah.
interesting.
Well, at least defenders deserted. That's the best thing you can get beside. Oh no. Is breaching walls better than defenders desert?
Yep.
ah, stack wipe. Yeah, this war is in our pocket now. I don't know what.
It was in our pocket the minute you killed the Circassian army and I killed the Moldovan. Instantly. That was when it was in our pocket. Well, actually, no. It was. I would say it was finally in the pocket after the Battle of Kuban, where I stack wiped the last remainder.
Yeah. Then we stacked wiped his army again.
I think they still have like 3. Yeah, they have 3,000 running around. Up
I don't know
towards
what
the-
he's doing.
Might be coming towards me. No? Yeah, he might be. We'll see.
Yeah, he
Gaku, I
is.
see you posting with your quality of life mod.
Yeah, what about it?
Is it epic?
That's what we're playing right now.
Oh, are you telling? You think the real devs will put this in?
No, fucking my lord hates
Why does he hate it?
because I fixed.
So he's salty? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm just saying the reason I made it in the first place is because they didn't change anything after I said, hey, you know what, maybe you should change this stuff.
Make it not fucking dumb.
But that was like the #1 reason, just because of all the spam and the nonsense. But yeah, I don't really, I don't do anything official, you know?
I remember I
This
made a
is laggy
mod
as
that
fuck.
I made a mod that made it so you could form Japan without it being fucking 1700.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore.
Hmm.
I still disagree with the fact that you can only form Japan after 1700. This is still a video game. You should be able to form Japan earlier if you have united the fucking united the island.
Maybe form Imperial Japan only by 1700, but form Japan still.
Or what it should be is you can just form Japan, but you can't like have different like government types until later.
That makes
Because
sense.
it looks fucking dumb when you just own the entire island as Hosokawa, but you can't somehow you can't call yourself Japan because that's illegal. Actually, it's so dumb.
Japan and everything but name.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just want it so that my name would be Japan, so it's like nicer. Japan is like crazy rich in M&T though. You can
Is
have
it?
an
I
insane
never had the
economy
whole
as
thing.
Japan. If you own the whole thing, you just get so fucking rich because no one invades you and like you have like Eastern level population in your country.
You can probably piece people out individually now. Are you able to get all Moldova? in their
Like
money?
you can just make like 150, 200 ducats of total income by like 1600s if you own the whole island.
What do you want me to do with Moldova?
Are you able to give both provinces to me and take all the money?
Let me see.
Make sure the provinces are going to me. Make sure it's Moldova is who you're piecing out, and that you're giving it to me, if you're able to.
Gaku making programs to fixing late game crashes.
Yep.
What is this? Is this the history files thing? Or like
No, it's a save file. All that extra junk
no,
you were
like when
talking
you have
about?
all the history files saved
history
from this.
What
No,
are you
like
talking
the
about?
province history.
Yeah,
that,
Okay,
like,
yeah, they're going to you.
Isn't that the main
Okay,
problem?
good.
that's part of it, yeah.
Yeah, peace out with
What
What do
Moldova
you
then,
do?
and then you
What
can do
does it
Circassia next.
Edits it out.
For you.
Edits out province history? Is that
Yeah.
all it does?
That's part of it. It does like 8 or 10 different things. That's one of the things that it does.
Oh.
Basically, all that extra spam just gets cut out of the save files, so rather than being loaded in
Before
save.
cleaning 184 megabytes, after 116.
Nice
Yep.
peace deal. I get 12 ducats, you get 2 land.
Have you used it before?
I use it multiple times a day when I'm playing MEIOU, yeah.
Does
Yep.
it work?
Yeah, it works great. Every
Have
time.
We've
Have
had it
has it allowed you to play games all the way to 1821?
Yep. It goes to 1856.
Oh yeah, but like, cause I remember trying to play M&T and you just never could get past like 1600. It would just crash.
Can I just say how much your
How?
ally Georgia is really in the way?
Should like any of the devs acknowledge that problem that it just fucking breaks after 1600?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
That's
little-
why it's pinned.
A little bit in the way.
Huh?
How can you tell the individual dev style? Because
Oh, it is
everything Malorn does has an M in it, and very proudly says
Oh,
this is
Giga
made
was
by
like,
Malorn.
looks great.
So yeah, if you go into events and it says like M/something, that's something that Malorn made.
Yeah, people are talking about M&T crashing because it runs out of RAM. Like the reason that the late game
It
saves
does.
crash is because it runs out of RAM because the fucking file's too big.
Yeah.
But that
That's
won't be
what
a
the
problem
cleaning
anymore
does.
when it's when the game's 64-bit. It won't even matter anymore, or at
Yes.
least not as much.
But even if that's the case, it's still gonna be slow as shit because you're still gonna have all that stuff in your memory. That's why
Well-
cleaning is important regardless.
Well, isn't really the issue like when you have memory allocated to a game, the only time that memory becomes an issue is if you completely run out of it. But if you're using more, it doesn't slow. I thought it wouldn't slow down the game as long as you're not maxing out, and then it will just freeze the game.
No, you're missing the point. The RAM itself, you're correct. But it's not just the RAM itself because it autosaves every year too. And that autosave is gonna take longer the more shit is in the memory.
I see.
So all the shit that's in the memory gets saved too.
Yeah. Or just be an NVMe god and just not give a shit.
Really, what Paradox needs to do is to have an actual database system rather than the garbage they're running now.
What is it? What are they doing?
They're running JSONs basically. It's everything is in the save.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Jason. Wait, but then what
Nothing
what's-
gets offloaded. That's
What's
why save.
modern saves? How do they work? I don't know.
Well, what they could do is have a separate database for the save, rather than the entire save being the database itself. You know,
What do you mean by that?
they don't have to load every single thing from the database into the game to make it run, but they do. Like all
Oh,
the
you mean like how like the game generates history files and
Yeah.
crap?
well, not when it
that's-
starts up, but when you load a game,
Twix.
the entire
Before you
history of the
peace
game
out,
gets loaded into
What?
the game.
Would you be willing to help me fight off
Is it
Bulgaria and
isn't that
whatnot?
so that
since
the
I don't have much
timeline
ammo?
works?
Bulgaria?
That's part of it, but
Yeah,
there's a lot of
Bulgaria-
stuff in there that doesn't go on the
Bulgaria-
timeline.
There are 2 province miners to the east, and there are 2 provinces minor subjects to the west. So they're subject.
But really, all that
It's
stuff
a
shouldn't be
2
loaded
province, 2
unless you
province,
need
and
it.
1 province.
Wait,
Isn't
why is loading a clean save file from in the game called explosion?
I don't know.
Maybe in a year
Don't
or
know.
two to let my manpower.
Paradox.
You want to recover for a bit? Okay.
Paradox
That's that.
magic.
It's probably
It's not, like,
because
completely
it's probably
drained,
because
but
it's
it's
not a
good to have
fresh
a
load.
At least 2K, I think.
Interesting.
Okay, so go ahead, Pizza.
But
We'll
I
do it
don't
later.
know. It is strange though.
Okay, so I want them.
Look at all these troops.
What
Jesus.
should I do with Circassia?
Take it.
Just take all of it?
Yeah, take it. Why not? As long as you don't get coalition to take it.
Doesn't seem like it.
Seem like what?
No.
So take it. Take it all. Take everything. Who cares? Georgia's not going to complain.
It's all mine.
Man, look at those borders now. It looks so much better. Except the fact that it says Trebizonian. What's that say? Trebizonian Caucasia.
That does look pretty nice. You could move your capital up there if you wanted to.
Is it?
Yeah, but his capital is a really good one.
I mean, is it worth
None of
more
this
than
land
everything else?
looks-
It might be worth more than everything else combined. Yeah, there's a good
Alright.
chance. Oh no. But yeah, that's all rural pop though. It's about urban, right? That's what matters. doesn't really have any urban pop in the northern stuff. I don't even think he has urban pop in any of the northern stuff.
Not really, except that the White Horde place that I took
Yeah.
actually has decent stuff. Like, it has a university,
Okay.
but I don't think that's worth, like, making my capital.
Maybe not.
Oh, none of this
That
land
that
at
White
all
Horde
has
that
urban
White Horde
pop.
capital might be worth making your capital, because if you keep expanding east, you'll have good Seedo.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about
I mean,
one day beating up the
Ottomans?
Ottomans.
yeah. All right.
One day.
Still
Why does
laggy.
Hungary
So
want military access?
good question.
I have 3 chances of 50% to lose a stability 3 times. Oh no. That's it's the end of the month, so I don't know if it ticked. I lost the stability.
Oh,
Yep.
I wasn't gonna get my miracle. No stab loss. Thanks.
I'm not sure because I haven't looked, but I am 98% sure that the heated debates is something that Malorn made.
desires of the flesh.
T-Dog says, just remember how it worked out when the 3v fought England when you're thinking of fighting the Ottomans. Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'm well aware, but we will have the Romans this time.
I don't know.
And Gaku will definitely help us instead of attacking.
Possibly. If they want to give me some land.
Gaku, are you a big nerd and you play Magic?
Not in a long ass time.
Ouch. No. Well, I play MTG Arena a little bit, but I was thinking that you'd be the type of person to play Magic.
Nah, I played a long time ago in like middle school, and then
And lost all your money.
nah, because I ended up with like a few packs, and other people were like, "Here, I got a pack." So, all right, here I got some too. Okay.
People just giving you free shit.
Yeah. But I don't know if
Hell
any
yeah.
of it was good, because it's like, you know, I didn't play it enough, so it's just,
You got a Black Lotus high lying around?
doesn't sound familiar.
The most expensive card.
I've heard that. It's kind of nuts. I mean, I had just really basic shit, but really,
Black Lotus, $18,000. Okay.
I got kind of fed up with just making decks, just because I don't know, something like what was it, Hearthstone? You know, that's one I've spent a little bit of time in, but it's like in that, you know, you can just very quickly swap stuff out and, you know, just go test it. But like in Magic, it's like you spend forever making your deck, and then you don't even know if it's going to be any good, and then you show up and just get destroyed. So it's like, I don't know about all this. Why don't you play in person?
Too much social pressure. Also, it's too much fucking money.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, well, good luck
I'm
with
gonna
your
clean
tests.
all my save files with your amazing mod,
Alright.
and then tell you it's great. And I'll make you feel better.
Hey, you'll be amazed at how much it actually cleans. Just make sure it's not compressed. If you've been compressing,
Should
it
I
won't
make
work.
my own mod again? Is it time to rework Japan?
You can try.
It'll take forever. Isn't Japan's also super fucked in M&T.
Is
It has a bunch of events and like stuff and like custom government types that make no sense.
Yeah, they've been messing with the governments. I don't know exactly what the official stance on
They need
governments
to
is.
just spend like a few days of dev time just removing everything from Japan and just like making it simple, like just pulling a little bit more from the vanilla systems for Japan, because the ones that are being used right now are like really broken and it's
Yeah.
like almost unplayable. So I'd rather it just be simpler and playable than broken and unplayable.
Makes sense. Hungary declared war on Venice. What? Huh.
I had 2 missionaries stuck at 97%, and they're just never gonna complete, so I gotta pull them out.
You
Sucks.
could leave it, set your spending to 0, and wait till the revolt risk goes down or whatever, and then finish it.
It was autonomy, and it was increasing.
Oh,
Just a lot.
Yeah, I can
It
do
wasn't going down anytime soon. I mean, they're newer provinces, so yeah, nothing's converting. Everything's just too expensive now.
Everyone we're fighting has low war enthusiasm. About to have a ton of rebels. Are you guys interested in taking out Genoa?
Who would we be up against?
A lot of people, I'm just curious.
If you let our manpower go, we're both suffering a lot of manpower issues right now.
Yo,
Like once it
Flame.
recovers.
How much manpower do you get a month?
I get 140.
Oh, I get 28.
I get 35. Although when we're at war and everything, it goes up a bit. Definitely when you get low manpower, you get the low manpower modifier.
You can get some from your greater and lesser nobles.
Yeah, mine bumps up to like 60 when I'm at war.
I do kind of want to put some Radio Stadtdenhag on.
I mean, Twix would get a province, I would get 2 here. Looking at the provinces here. I don't know who else would be in. But
Well,
let us recover a bit. We just left this war. That's really what's...
I'm not in any hurry or anything. I was just curious. How's EU4 coming along? Well, there's 4 of us in the campaign right now. It's me as 2 Sicilies. We got Wallachia, Trebizond, and Austria at the moment. Last Resort was here a little while ago. These Papal States just kind of sitting there. And Too Awesome's not here today. France is the juggernaut. I'm allied to him though, so it worked out. There's one more down. Making so much money out of this. It's great. France got beat by Genoa and I don't know if that's Geneva or who that is. Basel, I think. Just their army. It's weird. France doesn't have a giant doom stack. Kind of surprised.
It's a lot more quiet now.
Full annexation. What? 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 What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, they annexed whoever the hell that was, Geneva. I just saw full annexation. I was like, what? They annexed Genoa? But no, I got 2 provinces out of Genoa. Saluzzo.
Nice, you got Corsica. Okay.
Yeah.
More green in the middle of the Western Mediterranean. The Mediterranean is just looking green. There's a lot of green.
A lot of algae.
Yeah, there's a major algae bloom right now.
Wait a sec. Our expansion in Italy was not welcomed. Okay, great.
You took provinces in Italy for the first time
Yeah.
in like 20 plus years, and it's like, wow. No, since Sardinia, that's the first provinces you took.
Yeah.
How long ago did you take Sardinia?
I'm average. Is that what it is when it says it goes up a rank? Did I go from minor to average?
What went from minor to average?
I don't know. I got an event talking about how my rank in something went up.
Yeah, that could be it.
Could be your corridor education went up.
Or your development level, maybe.